outside. Luke, I could easily snap a photo here, and yes, that would perfectly encapsulate how you are taking advantage of the weather. Now, you worked in the prairies. You were mentioning that it was feeling like minus 45 there today. How does this compare, being in Barrie now? Did you think you were coming home to weather that's not so wicked?
Yeah, that's what they told me when I first moved back, Sarah, and then now I just get to call everyone liars. We're competing with the prairies out here with these cooler temperatures, but it's more of a humid cold, I like to call it, whereas the prairies is more of a windy cold. Yes, it's still snowing here throughout Simcoe County. We got the shovel. We've been out here since about 6 o'clock. We've seen about a centimeter, maybe a centimeter and a half fall so far. So the snow's still coming down just a little bit. Let's go and take a look at our weather watches and warnings. Just some yellow warnings out there, snow squalls, as well as a cold warning and some special weather statements in effect right now. And those are going to last right through the weekend. Let's go and take a look at our temperatures and wind chills. Feeling about... yeah, we're inching closer to those minus 30s. That's what it feels like in Gravenhurst right now. Minus 21 is the actual temperature. We're sitting a bit warmer than minus 20 right now in Barrie, Orillia, as well as Collingwood, Owen Sound. But once again, those wind chills, they're pushing it much closer to that minus 30. What it feels like. Here's a look at our almanac for today. Yeah, we got to about a high of minus 12, low of minus 19, and it just continues to get colder as we make our way into these evening hours here. So a little bit more further away from those normal temperatures that we're used to seeing. Here's a look at our satellite and radar. Well, we're going to be seeing that lake effect snow continue for the time being, but it is going to make its way out fairly shortly here. We're going to be left with these cold temperatures. We could, in fact, see the sun tomorrow in some areas. Let's go and take a look at our temperatures tonight. You're seeing about minus 25 right through the region. Wasaga Beach, Barrie, Orillia, a degree warmer in Penetanguishene and Midland, and a few degrees warmer in Owen Sound. There's that chance of some sun, but we could still see some flurry action throughout the day tomorrow. Highs of minus 15, minus 17, but once again, those wind chills pushing it closer to minus 30. Here's a look in York Region tonight. Minus 24 is the overnight low. You can see some more cloudier conditions. However, once again, that chance of snow does remain. Tomorrow, minus 13 is your forecasted high. Chance of flurries again right through the region. However, you could expect to see a little bit more sun. Meanwhile, further north we go overnight. Yeah, that's cold. Minus 30. You could see some more clear conditions, though. So that's something to be positive about. Minus 31 in Haliburton. What does tomorrow bring? Well, it brings the sun tomorrow, but we could see, once again, those wind chills really keep things cold. Sitting around minus 30 is what it is going to feel like. So if you are going outside to get some sun, well, you're going to make sure that you are layered up. Let's go and take a look now at our 5-day forecast. But first, that 5-day forecast is brought to you by Diamond and Diamond Lawyers. Are we going to see any breaks? Well, we're definitely not going to see any break from the snow. Here is a look in Simcoe County. You can see it getting a little bit warmer as we begin next week, but you know what that means. A little bit more warmer temperatures. There's more opportunity for some snow. Overnight lows are still a little bit more on the cooler side as well. You're seeing about minus 15 and minus 16 over the next 5 days, other than these 2 cold days that we have ahead. Meanwhile, in York Region, you could very well see some more flurry activity over the next few days before we do get a slight break with those warmer temperatures starting on Monday at minus 7. Some cloudy conditions on Tuesday, as well as minus 8 on Wednesday. And there's that sun reappearing for us now. Let's go take a look in Haliburton, Muskoka, Parry Sound, Bracebridge, up north. Is that the sun tomorrow? It is, but remember, it's those cold temperatures. The wind chill is going to be pushing that closer to minus 30, and then there is that snow continuing. So, Sarah, I ditched the shovel for the shot here, but you are very much going to need that shovel over the next few days due to the amount of snow that we still will be receiving.